What are the two subdivisions of our intellect?
Okay, this is important because we just finished talking a little bit about humane emotions and the utilitarian emotions. The two subdivisions of the intellect, you can start to see, are a bit related. We have something that you probably are aware you have, but often people don't talk about it when they talk about intellect, which is the intuitive, contemplative, supernatural, the gifted faculty of our intellect. This is in contrast to, quote unquote, reason, what people think of as being the only part of the intellect. They say, well, intellect is reason. But intellect is more than that. There's another part of your intellectual abilities, and that is the intuitive mind, the contemplative mind. That part of the intellect which is a receiving source of knowledge. For example, in nature, you look at a beautiful sunset. As you contemplate that, that is entering your intuitive intellect and feeding you with knowledge. When you look at beautiful, let's say, art performances, such as in a gallery or in a concert, just the experience, the exposure to that is filling your intuitive intellect with knowledge, with the reality of things. Faith would be another example of something that can inform your intuitive intellect, because you probably have had the experience where, because you have faith, you're receiving certain knowledge. You know that it's something you say, well, I know this now. It has been received in your intuitive intellect. Something that is more of a receptive, more of a receiving knowledge. And of course, the highest form of receiving in our contemplative mind is from God, because God can directly give knowledge in the intuitive intellect. So when you hear, let's say in a prayer group, someone say, I have a word of knowledge, that has been communicated directly into your contemplative mind. You're receptive. So you're not doing anything, but it just enters and you say, aha, I have a knowledge. Okay? Reason, on the other hand, our rational intellect, the rational mind, is in contrast to this. This is our active source of knowledge. We get the knowledge in our reason from what is seen, what we hear, what we read, and what we think. So let's say we read something in a book and it's active. We're saying, aha, we think about it, okay? We're pondering it. It's a more active, we're more involved in ferreting out the knowledge, okay? So those are the two subdivisions of the intellect, the intuitive mind and the rational mind.